TikTok is going crazy over rosemary essential oil for hair growth, but you could be using the wrong oil. In this video, we're going to unpack the science in which rosemary essential oil you need to be using for ultimate hair growth. So let's just get into it. Hey there, beautiful souls, I'm Iman, a hair care enthusiast who has experienced the roller coaster ride of hair loss and emerged stronger and more passionate about natural hair care solutions. So today, I am going to share my journey with you from the struggles I faced during puberty to the incredible transformation I experienced, which ultimately led to the creation of my own brand, Bia. So you might have seen the recent TikTok trend where rosemary essential oil has taken the center stage. It's literally after every swipe. While the popularity is definitely undeniable, there is a significant misconception about the right type of rosemary oil to use. So without further ado, let's delve into my story and uncover the truth about rosemary essential oil. It all started when I noticed my beautiful, vibrant hair beginning to thin, and it was just dry and brittle, and the early signs of hair loss literally hit me hard. I was so frustrated, I was so emotional, and I needed to find a solution that helped restore my hair and my confidence. Determined to find answers, I dove headfirst into the world of hair care research. Every scientific study I could find, and was looking for something that would bring my hair back to life. And that's when I discovered rosemary essential oil before it got big on TikTok. So, are you ready for the ultimate showdown? Because there's two types of rosemary essential oils, cineole versus verbenone. Which rosemary essential oil is the best for hair growth? It's rosemary cineole versus verbenone in the ring, battling it out for hair growth supremacy. Who will win? Stick around to find out. So we're going to explore now the amazing benefits of these two rosemary varieties for hair growth and hair loss prevention. We're going to dive into the science, compare their uses, and even share some tips on how to make the most of them. So grab your tea or your tart cherry juice like me, organic. I love this. I'm a little bit sick at the moment, so I'm doing everything I can to get rid of my sinus infection. And tart cherry juice is full of vitamin C. You can't say I don't give you tips, because I give you tips. Okay, now let's talk science. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with too many details, but you do need to understand the difference. Rosemary essential oil comes in two main types, cineole and verbenone, and they're basically like cousins. Both are derived from the rosemary plant, but their chemical composition is slightly different, which affects their properties. So rosemary cineole is known for its high concentration of 1,8 cineole, an oxygenated monoterpene. On the other hand, rosemary verbenone has higher levels of verbenone, hence the name, and this is what makes it unique. Now, both of these types of oils have their own benefits, but when it comes to hair growth, they're like superheroes with their own set of special powers. So first up, let's talk about rosemary cineole in the left corner, ready to show us what it's got. So this variety is known for stimulating blood circulation to the scalp, which in turn helps promote hair growth. It has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties that keep your scalp healthy and itchy free. And the best part, it's got this beautiful, refreshing scent. It's almost like walking in a rosemary garden. It's beautiful. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a closer look at verbenone, which is different from cineole. So they both come from the same rosemary family. They do have unique traits, but they're basically like siblings with different talents. And as we mentioned earlier, cineole is known for its stimulating properties, promoting blood circulation to the scalp and encouraging hair growth. But verbenone, on the other hand, has a different set of skills. The main difference lies in verbenone's regenerative properties. It's fantastic at healing the scalp and promoting cell regeneration, which can be especially helpful for those dealing with scalp issues, dandruff. It helps to soothe your scalp, making it healthier and happier. So verbenone has a soothing effect, reduces inflammation, prevents dandruff, and just like its cousin, it has a really nice scent, but it's softer, it's sweeter, it's perfect for aromatherapy. And what you'll be surprised to know is that verbenone is the most common rosemary essential oil out there, and it's the one used by the cosmetic industry. So it's the moment we've been all waiting for, the big reveal between rosemary cineole and verbenone. Which one is gonna take the crown for hair growth? Can I get a drum roll, please? And the winner is rosemary cineole. Now, don't get me wrong, both of these oils have amazing benefits for hair growth, but it's the stimulating properties of cineol that give it the edge. So remember how we talked about it's improving blood circulation in the scalp? That's the key factor here. Better blood flow means more nutrients and oxygen for your hair follicles, which ultimately leads to stronger, healthier hair growth. So if you're looking for a natural way to boost your hair growth game, rosemary cineol is the way to go. So let's talk about unlocking the power of rosemary essential oil. So let's look at the science. What does it say? So as we know, understanding the distinction between cineol and verbenone is vital in the quest for hair growth. Cineol, known for its hair growth promoting properties, is the key to unlocking your hair's true potential, whereas verbenone falls short in providing the same level of effectiveness. So there have been multiple studies to show the effectiveness, specifically cineol, in promoting hair growth. So that's another reason why you want to go for cineol versus verbenone. So one study found that rosemary oil high in cineol content was just as effective as minoxidil, which is a popular synthetic, chemically ridden, horrible, nasty, we don't want to even talk about it, and it has fewer side effects than minoxidil. So it's safer, it's natural, and it's better for long-term use, because you have to use minoxidil for the rest of your life, and I don't want to do that, you don't want to do that, we don't want to do that. So empowered by my newfound knowledge, I started and created my own oils and elixirs, combining the very best ingredients to promote hair growth and fight hair loss. So as I began to see results, I knew I needed to share my journey with others who might be facing similar struggles to me. Introducing the real superhero of this video, it is the Super Roots Hair Growth Elixir. Look at that. She is absolutely stunning. So this is Bia Super Roots Elixir, and this amazing concoction boasts a perfect blend of ingredients, including, you guessed it, rosemary cineol essential oil. So this elixir not only promotes hair growth, but it also fights hair loss, making it the ultimate natural hair care solution. Having done my research and fueled by my beliefs in the power of natural remedies, I proudly incorporated my own Super Roots elixir into my hair care routine, and I was amazed by the results. I'm forever grateful. So not only does it have rosemary cineol, but I've studied every single ingredient that has been shown in clinical studies to promote hair growth, and I've included them in the Super Roots Elixir. So if you're looking for a more holistic approach to your hair loss and hair growth, then I would recommend just giving it a try. And you can use my code TheRightRosemaryOil for 10% off. I want to also remind everyone that everyone's hair journey is so unique, and it's essential to embrace the process with self-love and patience. And remember, you are not alone. Together we can overcome the challenges, celebrate our victories, and empower one another to flourish with beautiful, healthy hair. And if you take a positive mindset, both connecting with nature, mentally, physically, spiritually, then we can begin to start healing ourselves from the inside out. And I think that is incredibly important. I think I'm a massive advocate to connecting with nature in all forms, whether that's physically, whether that's mentally, spiritually, because when we start to do that, we're going to see amazing results. And I think we need to move away from conventional medicine, especially as there hasn't been any FDA approved medicines for hair loss for 40 years, which is absolutely crazy. And that's why I'm a big believer in nature having all the answers. And if you guys like this video, make sure to check out my How to Beat Hair Loss playlist. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!